we have a treasure map, and this treasure map will guide us towards a new orb, which is apparently a secret if you don't talk to this guy. So here's a treasure map. I need to find this place. There's a mushroom, red tree, green tree, red tree, and an X marks the spot. Take 4 steps south and 1 step west to take the shovel. So there's a bridge, there's water, and a waterfall at the left hand side. I might need to find it. I'm not sure. So we are back in Wildwood Forest. I'll tell you why. If you remember, there was a ghost within us, and we wanted to take to the vampires who required, and also Danny from Clearwater. So I got this information from this man, and from village across the sea. There's Danny. How you know, young fool? He wasn't asking the question about a girl like yourself. Must have heard he heard took her hair. So as I have got two things together to do over here, so what I preferred was to go to get here and to think I already have everything that required. So I'll go there and deliver two things. One is I'll take the ghost to the vampires, and second would be to go to find Mr. Danny. Where Danny from there, and deliver the letter. Mother. So that's what my plan is right now. And moreover, this way we will also try to complete as much as I can with the side quests. So this is actually one part of side quest, and okay, let's fight them first. This time fighting with them would be easier. I would have preferred a multiple attack rather than going one by one, but nonetheless I had to select everyone in this case. And as I was saying, so I will try to complete as much as side quest as I can. Okay, I just got with him. Also, we have to go to the Mountain King. If you remember, he needed a proof for fairies to exist. So that is also pending from us. It is long pending because we haven't been in this area for a long time. And also, now that we have a glass taken from the item shop from Sedona, so let me just go to the Witchwood first. If you remember, we took that boy from here to the dental school, and let's talk to them if there is anything that we can. Simple cold, freeze cold, but not with ice. But yesterday I had one, and I have a bad cough today. So I believe one of these house had that. Yeah, this one. So let's say have a conversation if we have something from them. Otherwise, we will just go back, avoiding the curses. We deliver Theodore. Yeah, Theodore was the name. You said something about the reward. Reward? What reward? You must be okay, as I guessed. So they won't be giving us anything. I think I should have guessed, but for the sake, I just came back here just to know. So I think we should cut down. Let's go to the vampire. Get her, and I didn't know this place was called as Halloween Hills, not as Witchwood. So, all right. So good here. We are here with the ghost that we got from the Sandstone caves in the haunting town of Azendro, and Let's not take her. So the conversation is still there in a similar manner, but it hasn't changed. But this house, I remember, was empty earlier as well, and there is something that is required for us attention from us, which is this boy Danny. So this is the boy who was after us from Clearwater. I mean, he was in search of, I would say, interest. Rhen. Sorry for that motorcycle sound. Someone going out. So he's pale white right now because of somebody has the vampire must have sucked his blood out. So we kind of wake him up. Your mother is worried sick about you. Of course she is. And Ren, is that you? I've been looking for you so long. So there is a love interest. You can see that. I came looking for you after you disappeared from the village and vampire caught me at night while I was in the wildwoods. I told you it is a scary place. So let's go home safely. No, I'm preferred. Fine and can't go home yet. Okay, yes, of course. So we are on the quest for ourselves, so we can't go. But even Mr. Danny is not asking us to. Okay, I have grown fond of this traveling the world, so he has become a traveler who likes traveling. Okay, is it what is this? Okay, he gives a letter. So again we are playing a delivery man, as in RPGs. So I mean RPGs are mostly like this thing. We have to deliver this thing to that thing, point A to point B, and he's gone. He's become a ghost of himself. So I think that is what we will do. He'll just when we have a time, we'll go to Clearwater and deliver this letter to mother, Danny's mother, and. So for the main task which we came over here was the ghost which could be given to that vampire. I believe it was this one. Yes, exactly. It's hard to remember, but still I remember. We did fine. No matter ghost, would you be gracious enough to haunt my house? Of course, he's the ghost, so he will. If you would like, my lady, I will fill your nights with slamming doors and heavy screams and terror to make your blood run cold. I would, of course, they would like it. They like the dark stuff. And 20,000 gold coins. Now this was a best. I mean, in terms of reward, I mean this was the best side quest we could never had. So we are rich. I'm rich. Okay, I think we already bought that, so we know him. So I think that will be all in this vampire land. Let's see what we have next to do. And Druid of Strength, Druid of Time, Druid of Wisdom. We have 3 of them left. And also the Dreamer's Tears to make a rainbow bridge, which is still pending. And I also have a goose for Dragon Village. And the Mountain King. So we have to bring that tier. So in a way, I came over here. Might have cut some videos just for the sake of traveling, and I know you might become boring of that. All and for the, if now I remember one thing, please. I like it's very embarrassing for me. I have 95% viewers who have not subscribed to the channel. I mean, I like the one who are supporting it, and I really love. So, but it really is. Haunts me that 95% of the viewer are just viewing the videos and not subscribing to the channel. I mean, it's a great support, believe me. Then only I can bring more of my stuff to you. You might be getting it from other sources as well. I mean, everyone is on YouTube and everyone is delivering videos, but everyone has a style. Everyone has its own way of perceiving or Everyone has his own scope of things. So if you like it, then please subscribe to the channel. And if you're watching them, if you think it is going good for you, then we can just play along. So we deliver the letter, and let's go to new place. Snow-clad mountains. So we have to find the mines first. Yeah. So if you remember the last time we came over here and we got caught by the, I mean, it collapsed. The basically mine collapsed, and we were not able to open this blue chest. So I took a checkpoint back. So this time, then when we have a lockpick, so it would be easier for us to do this one. I mean, it was I believe it was meant for the later part, but I don't know why it came in early. So let's find the miner, and then we'll get out of here. Please help me. I'm stuck under this boulder. Of course, the dwarf. He's a dwarf. Okay. I don't know why all the miners are dwarf. And he went like the winds. What was the movie? Gone with the Winds. Gone with the Winds. Yeah. One of the very early Hollywood movie. Gone with the Winds. I think it was supposed to be the most expensive or most earning movie at that time. So let's get back, and as we said, the mines has collapsed, so we can't go back. The last time also it happened, but now we know what we do. We already did what we had to. And these enemies were, of course, the three-headed beast are no longer a threat to us. So we just take appreciation from the miner, from his village, of course, and then we will go to Aveyond in the memory cavern, where we found the fairies. So we'll try to capture one of the fairies as an token, as a finding, basically as a proof for the Mountain King. And also there's one secret lying in that haven, which I'll tell you at that time. So here we are. I think it was the first house or the second house, I don't remember exactly, but yeah, this one. Okay, just let me increase some brightness. I'm finding it difficult to see. It's not like that I'm blind, but thank you for saving me. I surely would have died have you not come along. Here, take this. I found it in the mine before I craved it. I don't know. Okay, maybe you will find use. So we find a gnome orb, genome orb or gnome orb. I think I should solve genome. So I believe I have a powerful orb than this one, because let's try this on Lars and see how much attack it has. So 40, and I believe with the one which we already have, the cracked orb, it gives us like 50. There one, the cracked orb. The flood orb was the first one, the cracked orb which I got in the second, and this is third one. Yeah, 50. So I think I should go with the one I already have, and let's not wear this one. And there we go. So I take a shortcut with the Mule Express. So here we have, as I told you, we have to go to Memory Cavern, and we have to go to alrighty. So I'll actually resume the video from here, because I might have cut the previous video which is not required. It was a waste of time. So a couple of minutes here. So what I will do is I'll first take you to the memory caverns, where I have something to show you. And also, if I might have missed a few blue chests to open, so I think I'll also go with that. If I'm not wrong, if I have done it previously. So from here, I remember to go to the second cabin. You can also make use of soul steel. Like you remember, I had one clock of undying loyalty. So this way you can seal the stone, and this creature would be available with you, like in the bottom right screen, if you can see. So this is something which you can keep in. So it can becomes a slave which I can use for fighting, and it will stay until I have that clock. Otherwise, it is not required. But believe me, this my clock of undying loyalty actually decreases my defense and everything. So I'll remove it. But if you require, then you can keep it. Otherwise, not, because I have a more advanced version of this clock, so I won't require it. I don't think I require to come over here. So take the second one, and so it is just for luring the creatures to your party. I mean, they will help in like one or two attacks, otherwise or not. But believe me, not worth it unless you have a bigger creature to take care of. And for the fighting part, I believe it has become easier now. Sorry, I was writing something. So it has become easier now since we have evolved ourselves a lot now on attack and armor. Uh, Another of the creature if you want to fight him. So this is the place I was talking about, the fairies. And remember, they give you free health boost, I would say, the cure. So tiny is gone, my tiny is gone. You're tiny? What do you mean by you're tiny? Not even. So tiny is the name of my betrothed. Okay, I suspect that the toad has stolen her away from once again. Who is the toad? That has happened before. He's always stealing her away from me. The amphibian thinks she's belonged to him. So we can help look for her, but she's a human, but not large and clumsy like the rest of you. Okay, tiny, the size of a teacup, which pretty eyes. Okay, no, you're admiring you, betrothed. Do you know where she that Todd might have taken her? Deep into the earth. He always hid in the sandstone caves. So again, like the RPGs, we have to go around and around. So we have to go to the sandstone cave. Sandstone cave, you remember, in the lowlands. So we might go there. But before that, let me just capture one for the proof. Since we are here, I'm not able to catch one. I can't get hold of one. Do you remember when the Mountain King told us something about the fairies not existing? Yes. So why don't we bring fairy back? Okay. So I already have that bottle from Sedona. So I'll capture this fairy. Before that, let me get healed, and then I'll capture. I mean, let's take the benefit of it. Capture the fairy, yeah. I think one is enough. So let's go. We'll bring back this tiny. He's tiny. He's tiny. Back. So this would be found in a sandstone cave. So we have to go there, the lowlands, and I mean the part what I came here for is completed. So I just wanted the creature in my bottle, just for a proof. But that is already done. We kill this one, and then let's go down. There's a blue cave. So not blue cave, blue chest, and it's a Mandrake. So Mandrake, I think, increases mana points if I'm not wrong. Let me just see. Yeah, increases 200 manas. So we'll give this one to one of the character who requires mana. Rhen or Eleni. Eleni has less mana. Rhen uses a lot. Eleni has to use a lot of like couple of hundreds or 300 mana points. So compared to it, she requires more. But let me see who's the lucky one. So I'll use a mana over Eleni. Yeah, because Eleni requires more mana points for one act, so that's why I give her. Otherwise, I have to fight the bee again. Locust again. The wasp. What have we seen? So for the people, I might cut down the traveling video. I won't have all the footage here, so I'll just try to use as much worthy one over here. Okay, so I'll just guide you the way. From here, if you remember, we go to the new the cave where it's the same way we found that eye, if you remember, but just another way. This way, I think I thought I fell from here. It's kind of a glitch. It was a shaky glitch, so I thought I just fell. Okay. Yeah, the ones where we find these scabbers. Not here. I don't know why this door is made of. There's one cave, one chest over there as well. So I'll also grab that one. Just a kind of a view, maybe, just to give a view that there is something over there. Remember this succubus? It gives you like a dark helmet, and sometimes they give you gold pennies as well. I didn't really know that. So from here, we take the top way. Another top, yeah, this one. And no, nothing was here. I don't remember. I think it was somewhere here only. He was just along the river side. Small toad who said that this cave is mine and you'd get away and everything. At that time we didn't bother. But I think should be, because I remember the scabbers being around there. I think this is the waterfall which I was talking about, so he would be somewhere around here. And also the chest is here, so if you go across you will find the chest. But let me see this area first. I believe he was somewhere here. Yeah, there it is. Okay, let's fight them. They would interfere in between otherwise. And one more attack. Oh, one more attack. I believe that it could have done that way. Okay, let's comfort him. Help me. Okay, hey, look at the door. The fairy princess are just to find. And yes, of course. It's Tiny, is that you? Yes, okay, she's for the one. She's to be my bride. Okay, I'll warn you not to harm you. So this would be easier, I believe, but still I'll take up some big attacks on the best attacks on it. Wind Master Song is good, and simple attack from this one is good. Let's take a skill. Rhen, Zarek. Yes, Zarek would be good. And let's go with it. I told you, one attack would be good. Because this is one of those old enemies which we didn't fight earlier. So that's why I think it is easier. I'm doing this because of the side task I have. So this is another side task. And believe me, this side task won't give you much. So Tiny, what's with the green and red? Okay. So I was saying, Tiny will be with us while we. Okay, so there is a path for that chest. I'm not bothered about them. One elixir, that's good. And that's a shortcut. So you can go around or this way. I mean, it is upon you. And that is all I would do from this cave. So let's cut back. From here, you know the way. Otherwise, I'll just guide you. And if not, yeah, that is all from here. If I can remember. So we'll go back to Aveyond and deliver the tiny to the fairies, and we will get a goose. Spoiler alert. I think I played this before. Just for the sake, I wanted to find out that what is there for me. I mean, if I'm wasting some time or is there something, because I really wanted to get to the Mountain King first with that fairy and get the Snow Queen and Mountain King together again, because there's one temple in Snow Castle and it has one of the druids. So I was in view that I will do that first, but I came here and actually it got me connected. So let's talk to our Mr. Mountain King and we'll deliver the fairy to him. We'll give a proof of fairy to him, basically, not deliver. You know, that's pimp. You are back. What news? Okay. Rhen gives the king the fairy in a bottle. So fairies do exist. My wife was right. I will never heard an end of it. Okay. Allies of the Northern Isles, I request you that to give the gift. Again, a delivery. I mean, what am I doing? I'm a delivery man or a prophecy holder. I mean, I have bigger tasks. I have a prophecy in hand, and you want me to deliver things to people. So that's what we do, as we have already done. So we will. So this time we will go to the Snow Queen and let's find the way. I forgot the way. I mean, it's been time I played this part. It was early in this game when I came here, and I remember there was one cave, and I wasn't able to fight those enemies because they were very hard. And this is the castle. Yeah, there are also blue chests over here, which I haven't opened earlier. So Mountain gives you the snow flower, and he says that he's sorry and that he doesn't believe the existence of fairies. Okay. I knew the old buzzard would see things. Okay, I must be going. I'm sure you can find your way out. And I have the key. The crystal key. And you know what the crystal key does, right? If not, I'll tell you. So, remember the cave where we went? It opens a door which was locked that time. And we will make use of that key to find the demon who has kept the druid. But before that, we'll open this chest which was locked for so long. 860 gold pennies. Gold is nothing for me right now. I'm just like 62,000. And a staff of wind. I'm a bit curious how much it is worthy. I'll also go to Tiny. I think I can take that part as well. I'll deliver that Tiny before going to the Snow Castle. So I'll do the Snow Castle thing again after that. That would be good. And nothing that we can do here. Aveyond it is. Let's go. So in Aveyond, when I told you we need to talk to this lamb chop guy again. So before doing the tiny thing, I actually came here just to talk about a treasure. I bought a magical orb from a traveling sales squirrel, but when I tried to use it, it would not work. Because you're not worthy. Apparently, only a sorcerer could use it, so I buried it in the safekeeping and made it a map. I'm a sorcerer. Okay. So you are okay. Okay, I'll send you a map to all for 205,000 gold coins. Of course, we are rich. So we have a treasure map, and this treasure map will guide us towards a new orb, which is apparently a secret if you don't talk to this guy. So here's a treasure map. I need to find this place. There's a mushroom, red tree, green tree, red tree, and an X marks the spot. Take 4 steps south and 1 step west to take the shovel. So there's a bridge, there's a water, and a waterfall at the left hand side. I might need to find it. I'm not sure where it is, so I'll search it. So from Launcham I came across this area. I might not have visited this earlier, but eventually I might have missed because it was just sidelined. But there was a blue chest, and since we already have a lockpick now, and we have to search all the treasures which we can, which we haven't opened. So just guiding you one way. Just let me finish them, and we'll open it. It's a mud sled spell. Okay, so I already have this one. I had bought it from the spell shop. But for the viewers who haven't bought any yet, you can just come here for free and have it and learn it for Lars. And we'll make our search continue. So from the memory caverns, if you know the first door, and this is the second door while you come here for the second way. So down here, this is the location for the treasure. Remember the bridge? Okay, let me just finish them. They are very frustrating now. If you don't, then they will just follow you. So let's get them first. So it is just before the second door from the memory cavern. This is the bridge, and I'll just guide you through the map. In the map, it was mentioned that there would be a bridge. There would be a mushroom tree. See, a red tree alongside the mushroom tree, and mushroom. I won't say it's a tree. It's a bridge, and there's a waterfall. I'll show you the waterfall as well. Where the hell they came from? They interrupted me basically. So let's get in. That's why I said the X mark, which was mentioned that it will be. So this is the waterfall, small waterfall, as mentioned in the. I'll show you it again. This is treasure map here. The small waterfall, if you see, and there's a small pond in between, and there's an X mark just above that. The small stone. Yeah, that could be the one. And it is said a 4-step down and then west. So I think it should be 1, 2, 3, 4 and 1 down there. Yeah. So that's it, and we found a star orb. So this is the new treasure, a secret treasure, which might not be easy to find if you don't follow the steps correctly. But as I was here to guide you, so keep that in mind, and you can have the gift. So that's it. So we will use this orb stuff, and this is was a secret in this part. And the next we will go to the snow queen, I mean the snow castle and the moon temple, and we'll save the druid over there. So till that's all. Keep liking, subscribing, and we will move to the new secret next video. Till then, subscribe and give us your support. Thanks a lot.